I have good news for my people out there.
What do you mean by your people?
For everybody.
Big backs?
Lord.
Let me say it this way. Let me say it this way.
Which people?
I have good news for my people out there.
You want me to take a step outside the studio?
No, Meredith, it's for all of my people.
Oh, okay.
It's for my lighter folks, my darker folks, my big backians, my Finians.
Everybody.
It is for everybody out there within the sound of my voice.
Gotcha.
Open AI, you heard of it?
Mm-hmm.
It's been showing me online doing all kinds of debauchery.
Yeah, rapping
In battles and selling weed and telling people I have a dream of a big booty girl.
My favorite was when you were DJing.
DJing at the rave talking about we gonna raise our hands and move in unity.
Mm-hmm.
All of that is now coming to an end because OpenAI and my Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Foundation have come to an agreement.
What?
The agreement has now said that y'all are not going to be playing with my likeness in my face.
Yeah.
It says that the estate of Martin Luther King Jr. Incorporated, a.k.a. King Incorporated.
Okay, you can stop.
And
you can stop.
and OpenAI have worked together to address how Martin Luther King Jr.'s likeness is represented in Sora generations. Some users generated disrespectful depictions of Dr. King's image, and that is no more. While there are strong free speech interests in depicting historical figures, OpenAI believes public figures and their families should ultimately have control over their likeness and how it is used. OpenAI thanks Dr. Bernice King for reaching out on behalf of King Incorporated and John Hope Bryant, and the hopes that they create a space for conversations like this. And so they are now taking Dr. King off of OpenAI.
It was good while it lasted. I'll tell you that much. It was fun.
Y'all can stop playing with the
It was
King.
fun.
I'm going to say something.
And it made me laugh.
And I'm not saying this disrespectfully because I like the statement that they made that families should have the control over that.
But you about to undermine this, ain't you?
Do it. Say it.
It was funny. Like you trying to tell me that the videos of Martin Luther King DJ
with the chains on him?
Yeah, like
and
no,
the dude
I didn't like I mean, it would have been funny if they weren't having him cussing. He's a man of God. I didn't like that's the one part that I didn't like. Like him at the hip hop cypher when he was like, "Oh, y'all ain't ready for this." And I'm like, that was funny to me, but when he was like, "Oh, yo feta," and like I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take Doctor out of this, Martin Luther King. What about all the other videos? There was Tupac.
But see, that's what I'm saying. If you are going to protect Dr. King, is there anyone else in your head that has stature that we should take off of the OpenAI? I mean, you've had Tupac with Mr. Rogers rolling up. Mm-hmm. You know, both of them actually putting in. Like, that's crazy.
I saw Mr. Rogers versus Bob
Ross.
Yeah,
the painter.
In a ladder match.
Right.
And I watched the entire thing. Bro.
I saw that. I saw that
I saw
too.
Tupac and Roger. Is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah, Bob Ross and
no, not Bob Ross.
No. You saw. There was a couple of Tupac ones I saw. I saw Tupac talking with.
Who's the guy did? Won't you be my neighbor?
I asked Mr. Rogers. Yeah. That was with him with Pac, and they was pitching in.
Did you see?
I didn't like that.
Did you see
that was hilarious.
MJ in the studio session?
I did. And everybody was standing behind him, and Mike was like freestyling.
Everybody trying to come at me.
Yeah,
all that. And he was
okay. So is Michael on that level to be protected? I saw the Pope on a skateboard, and I knew that wasn't right. And I don't think you should do that to the Pope either. Maybe it's just men of God. Maybe you want to just
you know what?
Leave them out of it.
The Stephen Hawking one, I think that one was messed up. The one with
they rolled him down the Red Bull
when
thing?
he was in the X Games doing backflips.
Yeah, but
that's messed up.
It was messed up. Yet we laughed.
Why are you screaming it out there? We laughed. We did. We laughed. But it's terrible. Now, is anybody in your mind? Is anybody off limits?
Jesus.
Yes, Jesus should be off limits.
Jesus should be off limits. And I think I've seen Jesus.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've seen Jesus.
Yeah.
I've seen Jesus on there, but he was in the crowd.
Right.
Like, I want to say it was when Martin Luther King was rapping. Now that I think about it, it was like that because it was like 8 Mile. Martin Luther King was busting his verse, and then everybody was like, ooh, and it turned to the crowd, and Jesus was right there. It was like, and gave him the Dominus Verbiscus.
Is anybody going to say, like, if we're going to use AI for something and it can be used in a very, very awful way where we, they're using it as presidents and we don't know if it's real or not or anything like that.
Oh, actually.
Well, that should be off limits. I bet you that is off limits. Let somebody throw up something that says, I'm Donald J. Trump and I'm telling you I'm about to bust off the eastern seacoast of so-and-so country. I guarantee you, if they put that on OpenAI, that would hit an algorithm that would probably take that off.
But I like OpenAI when it's used for silly fun stuff.
It's dangerous because yesterday you posted one, and I'm going to add this to the list. I think kids should be on there because you posted one yesterday with the kid
yelling at the dog.
Oh,
it's so funny.
I wanted to tell you that it was AI.
Yeah,
but
I
didn't want to ruin your day.
Now it's dangerous too because there's one with the alligator that was coming up.
Yeah,
and
with the kid right there.
The little kid was right there,
and the bear one.
And the bear the bear one wasn't that bad because this is where the cat gets out there and and the bear runs away, and I'm like, whoa, punk ass bear.
Yeah.
But it wasn't real. But the alligator one
it.
can make people think that they can slap alligators like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine a gator walks out, which happens all the time, walks onto your lawn, and some blue hair out there is like, I've seen it on the tickety talk that I can just smack it and it'll go away, and that thing just take her whole upper torso. You know what I mean? That's where it gets dangerous.
But I mean, if we're gonna use OpenAI, I like the silly, funny videos.
That's
just long as it's
protect.
But we got to protect some of the people. Okay, Jesus, MLK, anybody else?
Kobe. I think we shouldn't have Kobe in AI videos.
Wait, but I mean, you can't.
I think that's still too soon.
I mean, I think you got to have some dead
Kobe
people
is still too soon.
I love Kobe.
People
but,
are still not healed off the Kobe thing.
How long has it been, Rich?
It doesn't matter. Kobe is off limits.
I totally disagree with you.
Kobe is off limits.
I think you're gonna have some. Everybody has feelings for dead folks.
Right.
You got to have some dead folks on there. It can't be everybody, but I'm saying religious folks. Don't have religious folks out there who lived a life. You know what I'm saying? That was all right.
Right.
And now you got him out here selling crack. Mr. Rogers burning with Pac is not. That's not something that
hilarious.
That's something that Mr. Rogers' family should do like King and say, hey, won't you be my neighbor? That's what he was known for. Now, won't you put in on this?
Mm-hmm. Somebody just said Kobe should be off limits. Kelly just said. Aaliyah. What about Aaliyah?
I think Aaliyah's fine.
Still too soon for you?
Yeah. Still too soon. Aaliyah been gone for a long time.
The Kobe thing is still sad to me.
Of course it is.
Honestly.
I would take Kobe. I don't put his daughter on there.
Yeah.
But Kobe's that's a likeness that belongs to the world. We should be able to do that. If I could wear you on a T-shirt, then I think you can go on there, except the people that we exclude. I asked y'all for a list. Y'all can't come up with nobody other than Jesus and MLK.
Well, I'm going off the text right now and
Malcolm X. Yeah, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King was in a little cipher. Mm-hmm. They was in a battle. Rapping towards each other. They wasn't cussing, so I wasn't too mad at it. But still, that's two icons. You might want to watch out.
Anybody
for that.
underage, I would say, should be off limits.
That's a good one.
All right,
that's what I was saying about the kids.
That would work.
Yeah. No, and I knew that when I posted up, but it just made me laugh.
Somebody else just said Kobe's definitely off limits.
That's what I'm saying. People
what? What is it? How he died? Because
it was tragic.
He died with his daughter. The whole situation is still.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying, all right, damn. All right, Kobe's on the list.
Okay, so we have Jesus, Kobe, and MLK.
Don't that sound like trash? Stephen Hawking. That sounds like trash right there.
Stephen Hawking.
We got Jesus, Martin Luther King, Kobe. Kobe seems like that's a jump.
No, it's not.
That's a jump.
He died very tragically.
I know he did.
Nah.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
well, from now on, people, there's a list of 3.
This is Rich's 3.
Robin Williams. No, I'm going.
Robin Williams.
His family came out. His daughter said that she didn't appreciate those. So she's setting up the same thing as MLK's family. She doesn't want to see
Robin Williams?
Yes.
His daughter's doing that?
She was getting tagged in a lot of AI stuff, and so it was disturbing for her to see, so she put out a statement saying stop sending it to her.
That is such a good thing about social media. Let me just tell y'all, we need to have that conversation, and not a real one, just this is a line. If you're going to do something on social media, don't tag the person.
Right.
Because they don't want to see that.
No.
They're going to see it as it comes across their timeline and becomes viral, but to tag them like you doing them a favor, ooh, look what AI did to your dad.
That's messed up.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you got to see a barrage of that. Because, if I lost my parent, which I did, but somebody was AIing it to me, I would be like, yo, first, block. Mm-hmm. Secondly, okay, let me go create me a king.
Yeah.
company or incorporated or whatever.
Right, to make sure you can't do it.
Yeah, but just sending it to the people like you're doing them a favor, that ain't cool.
Somebody said Black Jesus needs to be on there as well.
Black Jesus?
That's what somebody said.
Oh, from the show?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah.
All the Jesus.
Every Jesus. All the Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody else just put Chadwick Boseman.
To add on,
Wakanda forever. Whitney Houston. Now listen. Now Whitney Houston got it going. Damn it. Now wait now.
Right.
I know we protected all our icons, but we can't put everybody on there. Somebody got to go on AI. Whitney got to go on AI.
But what
if you said crack is whack when you were alive, that means that you basically said what they would put you on AI to say.
Right.
What can they say on AI that's worse than you saying on 60 Minutes crack is whack?
I don't know.
all right, somebody just said they saw a Rosa Parks versus Harriet Tubman cipher.
I did. I saw that.
That should be.
I didn't
I
see
saw
that.
that. I saw that.
That should be.
It wasn't over the line. They wasn't cussing.
But
I mean, like Martin Luther King's different. Rosa Parks and Harriet Tubman going at it. Yo, that's dirty, but that's funny. That's funny right there.
Harriet Tubman, like them two going at it.
sounds funny.
It sounds funny.
It does sound funny.
She said something about like you sitting on the bus while I'm up in the cars or something like that. It was like it was wrong. It was bad. I remember the thing. It was she was going at her. She's like you sitting on the bus while I'm walking out here on the railroad or something. It was crazy.
I think we need to add you kind of touched on.
Somebody said Harambe. Do you remember who Harambe is?
Yeah, the gorilla.
The gorilla.
That tore off the person's face?
No, Harambe, the one they killed.
Remember the kid fell into the thing
yeah,
they
I do
killed.
And they took out Harambe because that little boy.
Okay.
I think Harambe need to be on that and the little boy. I think just have AI with them hanging out.
But seriously, like you said it before, like anybody in power right now, it should be illegal to make AI about
I bet
them.
you that's a trigger on
And
the
there should be a
algorithm.
watermark on every single AI that's made.
You know what? That could be a rule. You should have a watermark on every AI.
No,
video.
they do. But they have the ones that are rippers now. They have programs that are built to take because you can see when you have a video on TikTok and it says Sora.
Yeah.
Sora is the watermark of OpenAI, but they have programs where when you download it, it can remove
the watermark.
For like $4.99. You can remove the watermark, and now it looks real.
Exactly.
Half of the United States is gonna be like, "Oh my God,
what's going
I
on?
didn't know Martin Luther King could rap." You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really get it. So
Somebody
it's just,
said, if you're gonna add Whitney to the list, then you need to add Rick James, bitch.
Rick James staying on the list. Rick James is definitely staying on AI. I'm
agree.
sorry. If you have said I'm Rick James, bitch, and F your couch to anybody, you open game.
You ready
all
for
right?
it?
We coming back and we learn in Spanish. Hold on.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want to support, like, share, subscribe.